Hits for the pound.
Yeah, this is how we do it in the Central Coast, man. We got 40 ounces, Old English, rag tops, 6'4" Impalas, and bikini girls, man. This is how we do it on the West Coast. San Diego, San Francisco, Los Angeles. But don't forget about the Central Cali, man. Please don't forget about the Central Cali. Yeah, get 'em.
It's another sunny day in the state of California. Low rider palm trees and G's that put it on ya. This ain't a negative, we speaking ebonics. Rank talk, candy paint on D's with hydraulics. Baseball hat with the sticker on the brim. Don't let the sun blind your sight, cause things can get grim. But I'm not here to talk about banana clips and guns. We're going back to Cali and we're gonna have some fun. A West Coast domination.
And welcome back to Two-Face Entertainment Podcast. I am your host, Fred Segura, out here in Monterey County, also known to the world as the Salad Bowl, also known as the Salinas Valley. To the people in LA, we are north. To the people in San Francisco, we are south. Right smack in the middle, best of both worlds. Don't forget about the Central Cali. Anyway, folks, today we are going to talk about P. Diddy, right? As 50 Cent said, Diddy do it, right? You know what, man? I think there's a lot of misconception when it comes with money, and people believe that to be power. People feel that they can buy their way out of things, and there's just some things we cannot buy ourselves out of. When we're at the top of our game, say for example, and this is not a knock towards anybody. People say, oh, well, I work out, or I do this and I do that, and or whatever it may be, right? Or, you know what, I have everything I want in the world, and whatever the situation is, right? Be it health, be it financial, being whatever it is, right? We always have to remain humble, because at the end of the day, you know what, man? God forbid we can get into an accident, and all that's over with. Right? We no longer have everything we wanted in life. We have something that we have to deal with now, unfortunately, But with that also being said, guys, abuse of power is not a good thing, right? Do I believe that there is good law enforcement, good police officers? Yes, I do. But I've also seen some bad ones, some crooked ones, right, who abuse power. As much as in everything we do, and things like that. Like I've seen bad supervisors who just shouldn't even be in that position. To be honest, you have to be a people person. You have to be able to know how to conduct yourself or whatnot. But anyhow, not drifting off too much from what I'm stating is, when we're at the top of our game, a lot of us feel invincible, feel like we cannot be touched. P. Diddy being one of them. I'm not saying he did it. I don't know. I was not there. But according to the news media, the stories that have been coming out, it's I guess it would be evident, if you will, whatever you decide to believe in, right? But here's the thing. There's former employees, bodyguards, and stuff like that, right? Which have come forward and been like, wow, I was there when this was happening, right? Why is it only P. Diddy getting that, getting hit with that? If you were there, man, and morally speaking, the morals that you knew it was wrong, you should have stepped forward being a bodyguard. I don't care if you're being a bodyguard, money talks. If you're being a bodyguard or you're being whatever it is to somebody and they're doing some weird stuff and they're being a weirdo, man, I don't care how much money's involved. I mean, you got to call them out on it, right? And be like, hey, man, check this out, bro. Like, this isn't cool. This is where, you got to chill. Unfortunately, not just simply in P. Diddy or or Gene Deal, which is, which was P Diddy's former bodyguard. There's there's a moral standard we should go by. But now people are coming forward and yelling and saying, and all these interviews of people saying a bunch of stuff, and it's like, okay, but if you saw, for example, P Diddy throwing pills into these girls' mouths, and you knew that they were underage or whatnot, as a bodyguard, as a protector of him, that's where you should have stepped in. That's just all I'm saying. You're just as guilty as he is at the end of the day. So that's just my opinion on things, guys, and how I see it. I know I've been gone for a little bit, guys, off this podcasting, so I'm gonna try to make this quick. I'm not having a great day, to be honest with you, but we're not gonna get into that. But anyhow, I just thought I'd come in here and speak that part. Nobody anymore at this point in time would like to wake up in the morning feeling like P Diddy. Sorry, I had to throw that one in there. But anyhow, guys, now it's the other way around to P Diddy. We have the infamous Suge Knight in prison. Now P Diddy's facing his things that are coming along. So what's to say with, for example, like Jay-Z and Beyonce and Will Smith and everybody else that's coming, these people are starting to get exposed, are we being, are they being exposed to where they're coming out to the light now? And, they said everything in the dark shall come to light. Are we starting to see the secret society? Is there that underground, ped kind of thing going on, or whatever it may be? Is that what we're looking at? That's the question, right? But it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good for him. It's not looking good for a lot of people. I just thought I'd bring it on and say that part. We are living in a time now of social media where I think we should be a lot more careful with whatever we do. Watch our steps, watch our backs, watch everything that's going on. There's everybody, now there's an accident or a fight, and instead of reaching out for help, people reach for the phones to record it because, hey, maybe we'll go viral this time around. But, and now there's proof. When there's if anything happening back in the day, hey, you know what? It's your word against mine. Hey, that happened, that didn't happen. But now we're going into a whole different realm. The other side of that, to me, also, guys, and I'm gonna say it too, along with the R. Kelly situation, right? If some of these girls and stuff like that, right? Some of these who are now women. If they were underage, where was their parents? And if they were single, where was their mom? Where was their dad? For example, I don't know if it was a single mom, single dad kind of situation, but why would you allow that to even, without, you coming along for that? I don't think I could do that with any of my, speaking personally, I don't think I could do that to any of my daughters just because it's so-and-so. Like, oh my God, yeah, and I put all my trust into them because I believe, that this person is, this mega superstar. At the end of the day, he or she is a human being just like anybody else, and I don't trust them because at the end of the day, I only know the persona of the superstar. I don't know the person. So therefore, I would not trust my child or children around this person. But that's just me saying. At the end of the day, guys, I don't care who it is that's coming forward now and saying all this other stuff. I say they're just as guilty as anybody else is, for that matter, because they should have drawn a stop to it. If you are a bodyguard of somebody and, your job is to protect that artist, that celebrity of whatever it may be, then that means you are to protect them. So you didn't do a good job. because you didn't protect him. Because this is why he's in the situation, he or she is in the situation now that they are in. Now, if the other side of that coin is if P. Diddy likes, without saying the G word, if P. Diddy likes men, then you know what? I mean, I don't think it'd be. Well, look, I'm only going to speak for myself, guys. You guys make your own decision. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Money makes weirdos, man. A lot of money makes weirdos. People do change. People say, "Oh, I don't change with the money." Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Very few don't. I've seen, a few celebrities that have acted like, you know what, man, I don't care about any of that, and they stay out of the limelight. They stay away from a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna get into names because then it leaves the door open for whoa, but this and that is whatever. This is just my opinion. I'm just presenting it out to you guys, about what's going on, and really that's it. I'm sorry, this guy's over here playing loud music, but anyhow, I just wanted to bring that out, guys. Like I said, sorry I've been gone for a while, and I think P. Diddy will face, punishment, if you will. I do think so, and that's just, I think that this is a domino effect that will fall back on everybody else within that circle, of people, be it the elites or whatever it may be. That's just my opinion, guys. That's what I have to say about it. That's how I tend to see it, and really that's it, man. That's it, guys. You know what? But with that, man, again, sorry I've been away so long. I will return. I will come in and speak on different topics, even though, like I said, if I'm not feeling the greatest, then, I'll still try to make something happen for you guys. With that, man, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, man. Hey, blessings to all. With that, this is Two-Face Entertainment Podcast. I'm your host, Fred Segura, signing out.
With vanilla, we all family like gorillas. We stay in the circle while you're looking like Urkel. As we listen to purple and watch the sky starts to rain. I'm the prince of the game. Eddie Vega is a name. You like that? As I scream Kirk Cousins. Listen to the sounds of the underground end of discussion. It's only a sample as the cobra skin starts to unravel. The leopard is my gavel. It's the pressure I handle. It's the king of the castle. Do you wanna wrestle? If not, that don't give me no hassle. Vega always unravels like Jesus' fresh pair of sandals. I'm the truth in the booth with no lies and scandals. Can I change it up? Oh, yes you can. You got to be at ease when it comes to the cheese. Never settle for less. Always get what you're worth. The 30 years that I put is what I'm putting in my hearse. Never did no dirt, no slang or gangbang. When I snap my fingers like Thanos, it made my nuts hang. Welcome to the Star Parade. I am Mr. Mojo Rising. So please kick up your feet and have a seat. It's worth